Hello there! I know this is a bit of a weird way to open up the brand new season that is Season 8. I'm not even doing an entrance or anything, I'm just sort of here talking to you guys. I'm not even on WFM, but I thought as the COO of the It's151 franchise, I thought I'd just open up Season 8 to tell you what this is going to be. This is sort of not really my character, this is sort of me explaining this season. This season, since I couldn't get a trailer out, I didn't manage to get a trailer out for the season. So, what you've got instead is you have got me just telling you here basically what this season is going to be. And what this season is going to be, breaking news right now, Season 8 of the It's151 series is, as you guys guessed, Survivor Series. That's right, Season 8 is Survivor Series. That means this season is war between this show, WFM, and the other show, It's Wolfie 51 show. It is war. When we get to the pay-per-view in November, when we get to that pay-per-view, we're going to have World Champ versus World Champ, Mid-Card Champ versus Mid-Card Champ, Tag Champ versus Tag Champ. It is going to be war to find out which brand is supreme, so that in Season 9 and 10 we can get onto our road to It's Wolfie Mania 6. So Survivor Series, that is what this season is going to be all about. And now each general manager for each show is going to be also coasting, obviously Zeppelin Gaming over here and Vanos Gaming, the new champ, over there on the It's Wolfie 51 show. And also, if you didn't check out my update video, you do realise now, with WFM going out today, WFM will no longer be on Tuesdays. In fact, only 2K episodes will come to you guys every single Saturday. This Saturday, you've got the debut episode here on WFM. Next Saturday, you'll have the It's151 show, and next Saturday again, WFM. That's why I've had to extend the season from the end of October to the end of November. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much. This is going to be a decently long season. I've got a few announcements to make. However, for tonight's show on WFM, that Zap has just informed me that's going to be happening. Coming up next, we have got a Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge. That's right, our new Intercontinental Champion, John Benjamin, will be issuing an Open Challenge for his Intercontinental Championship, which he has demanded happening. So that will be coming up next. Also, we're going to have the WFM World Championship on the line, where we see Crushing Blade defending the World Championship against former champion Mr. 887. 2 championships on the line, and a third will be on the line when tonight, here, announcement, we're going to crown our first ever It's Wolfie 51 24/7 champion. That is right, we are introducing, you guys have asked for it since about Season 6. We are finally getting the 24/7 championship here on, could either be on WFM or the It's Wolfie 51 show. Because what's going to happen is, in tonight's main event, we're going to have a 10-man battle royal. 5 of those men are going to be from here on WFM. 5 more are going to be from the It's Wolfie 51 show. Whoever wins this 10-man battle royale becomes the first ever 24/7 champion and keeps the champ title on their show until Survivor Series. So, if a WFM superstar wins the title, no It's151 show characters can attempt to win the title to Survivor Series. If someone from the It's151 show wins it, no WFM superstars can win it until Survivor Series. That is how it is going to work. But yeah, that's how the cards tonight. Welcome to Season 8. Intercontinental Championship on the line, World Championship on the line, and our first ever 24/7 champion will be crowned tonight. I've been the COO, It's Wolfie 51. I'll see you with my partner Gamer Luna on the other show. Hope we win the 24/7 championship. And good night to everybody. Well then, let's get on with the show. Hello guys, it's Wolfie 51. Your host is in the house, and welcome to Season 8. As you've just seen my character explaining what Season 8 is going to be. It's Survivor Series. Lots of you guys asked for Survivor Series for Season 8 before we get on to the road of It's Wolfie Mania 6 in the next 2 seasons. So, let's get on, as John Benjamin will be defending the Intercontinental Championship in a open challenge. John, who won the Intercontinental Championship inside Elimination Chamber on night 2 of Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. He surpassing Finn LaRue, Match J12, Jared WWE fan, Abraham Hall and Zane Bob, and managed to retain the become the first ever WFM Intercontinental Champion. Still to come tonight, we have the WFM World Championship on the line with Crushing Blood will be defending against Mr. 887, and also we'll find out what show our first ever 24/7 champion owner, what show it will be going to as well. But here comes John Benjamin's opponent. It is Zane Bob. Zane Bob is answering this open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. Zane was the last surviving in the Elimination Chamber against John Benjamin. Him and John were the last two. John managed to sneak away with the victory and become Intercontinental Champion. However, ever since Season 7 ended, loads of people these two have been going at it. Zane says he wants to be the first person to challenge John Benjamin for the title. John Benjamin is accepted, and it seems this is going on. The first title match, the first any sort of match to happen in Season 8. Zane Bob versus John Benjamin for the WFM Intercontinental Championship. Will we get a new Intercontinental Champion? Will John Benjamin finally be defeated? He's the best person who is defeated now due to Mr. Pizza losing his first match against Blade by Money in the Bank cash-in at Elimination Chamber. But there we go, the Intercontinental Championship. Will we see a new champ? To kick off WFM, we have got titles on the line as John Benjamin, the man from Wales, holding that title aloft. As John handed the title over to the official. Here we go. Benjamin versus Zane. Are we going to get a new champ to rule the mid-card? Are we going to change the landscape of the season? Because remember, whoever's the Intercontinental Champion by the time it comes to Survivor Series will face whoever the Internet Champion and whoever it's still Carters or anyone else at the pay-per-view for WFM versus the It's Swoop 51 show. And this is underway. Benjamin and with this open challenge to Zane Bob. And Zane with a reversal to Benjamin, and that all went for a kick to the back of the head. And now we're going to cover. Could Zane do it to win the Intercontinental Championship? And an easy kick at there by Benjamin. Now here comes Zane. Zane, takes out John Benjamin. And now, what an elbow there by John. And Benjamin with a shoulder tackle there. A kick to the back. A knee to the back. Now ref telling John Benjamin to get out because John Benjamin's perched up. Toe diving takes out Zane. This is going to be a hell of a match between two incredible competitors here who John Benjamin obviously making his debut this time last season, wrecking Henry Horseman. I believe John Benjamin had the first match last season. I believe he did against Henry Horseman, which he won. And now he's got the first match against Zane Bob. Could Benjamin retain his championship? Or will Zane win his first championship in my series? But here's the come by Benjamin to retain the championship on a kicker at 1. I'll say get up. Zane! Zane's got John, just yeets him across the ring there. John Benjamin being picked up there by Zane Bob. And Zane with the leg and a nice little slam there by Zane Bob to John Benjamin. And a kick to the back. And now Zane picking up John. And now, Zane went for a super kick, but John Benjamin isn't letting that happen because that super kick could be the lights out for Benjamin. And now, John with the stiff right hands right to the steel Stormtrooper helmet. That's going to hurt, but John doesn't care. Fighting against Bob, pushing him to the corner. And now a clothesline takes him down momentarily. Now Benjamin going up to the top rope. Yet again here is John Benjamin. And John with that knee to the midsection that he does. And now hooks the leg on Zane. That's a 1. And another kick out at 1 by Zane Bob. And he sat up and looks to stalk the current champ, who may not be the current champ by the time the 3 count is abort. But John Benjamin wants to make sure he is still the champ. picks up Zayn here as Benjamin in the corner looks to send a statement. Is he going for the most devastating move in my series? But no, Zayn Bob with the neutralizer! The neutralizer right in the corner to the champion. That could do it. Look at this, his legs connecting right in the corner. That could hurt John. Benjamin is suffering, and Zayn looks to capitalise on Benjamin, picks him up, and a huge slam. I think we're going to get a new champ. Zayn picking up the corpse of John. Oh, but Benjamin with the right hand, and now John Benjamin with a clothesline to try and get a breath of fresh air. But Benjamin isn't done. John Benjamin, high risk, and a knee to the midsection of Zayn Bob, and now both men clambering their way back in the ring. Oh my god, this match is absolutely insanity. As I was saying before, if John Benjamin can hit that what goes up comes down, it could be lights out for Zayn. That is a move that no one has ever kicked out of. Also, as we saw at Elimination Chamber, he does have a devastating, huge running backbreak boot. John Benjamin has two of the best signature and finishing moves in my series, and that's what Zayn has got to look out for. Obviously, Zayn also has a cutter! Nice cutter in midair by Zayn! As I said, Zayn does also have the Twister Bob that he could use at any moment, as well as that devastating cutter. Both these men have a devastating finishing moves, but anyway, Zayn Bob with John Benjamin got on the show! Flipping slam down the mat goes John, and now John Benjamin is out. We could get a new Intercontinental Champion. The leg is hooked on John. That's one, that's two, and John just managed to save his Intercontinental Championship right then and there. And now John's staring at Zayn. Oh, Zayn helps Benjamin up. And now, Zayn Bob with a Twister Bob. Zayn hits the Twister Bob on Benjamin. Here's the cover on John. We're going to get a new Intercontinental. That was too close for comfort for John Benjamin. Just managing to get the shoulder up at the last second. And now a slam to Zayn Bob. The Twister Bob has been kicked out of by Benjamin. That was too close, but what goes up must come down by Benjamin. Zayn Bob's head nearly just came off his shoulders, and Benjamin somehow retains the championship. What a phenomenal match. What an amazing open challenge by Benjamin. Strong challenge by Zayn Bob. But still, your Intercontinental Champion for this season is John Benjamin. What a match. I thought after that Twister Bob, believe me, it was so close. We needed a new champion, but that devastated. What goes up must come down. Nearly decapitated Zayn Bob manages to hook the leg, pin him, and remain the Intercontinental Champion. Look at this here, absolute death, and the back of the head in the corner to not help Zayn right then and there. And phenomenal performance. As there we go, John Benjamin, his first successful defense as Intercontinental Champion. John Benjamin has vowed to be a fighting champion, and he shows it here tonight by successfully defending against one of the greatest in the business. There you go. The man from Wales says his country proud, and still your Intercontinental Champion is John Benjamin. Oh god. Anyway, Corona. We have got another championship opportunity now. We've got the World Championship on the line, as we're going to find out not our first ever. We're going to find out if Mr. 887 can become the first ever two-time WFM World Champion. And here comes Mr. at Money in the Bank back in May, defeated Bold Martin and became World Champ. However, on his first defense as World Champ, he lost the World Championship at Elimination Chamber this past August to Mr. Pizza. However, Mr. Pizza, of course, as we know, suffered his first loss in my defense, lost the World Championship to Crushing Blade via Money in the Bank cash-in. So, General Manager Zach this game said, give Mr. an opportunity against Blade first. We don't know what Mr. Pete's made out of it. If I was to know, we haven't seen Mr. Peter since he lost the title. We don't think he's here tonight. So, we are going to see. But here comes the World Champ, Crushing Blade who has had a bit, ever since he won the Money in the Bank contract, he has been just a nasty individual, having issues with Puniverse and Rob, injuring them many times, absolutely destroying the pair of them at Elimination Chamber to retain the Money in the Bank contract, and then shoving it in the Fiend's place. He did that crushing crusher to become World Champion. Here comes the World Champion. As you can see, I have not made the redesign for the World Championship yet, which I am working on. By 2 weeks, when it's WFM, the second episode of WFM, the first episode of Raw in 2 weeks, I will have a new design for the World Championship, as well as a new design for the tag titles, and a new design for the 24/7 Championship. Well, it depends on the show, it's for the show or WFM. Because the 24/7 Championship I've got at the moment, which we'll see in a bit, it's not very good. So you'll get those 3 new designs coming soon. All the other designs are alright at the moment. There won't be different designs, it's just so hopefully they don't lag out. But anyway, here is Blade, ready for this match. 3 championship matches on the card tonight. We've had a retain the Intercontinental Championship. Will Blade successfully retain the World Championship against a fresh Mr. Mister? Because Blade's not really had that much of opponents so far. He's only been against real jobbers like Rob and Pooney. How is a main event? How is Blade gonna fare in the main event scene against a tough opponent like former YouTube Tag Team Champion, former WFM World Champion? Anyway, raise that title aloft. Let's get on with this special edition of WFM to open up Season 8 as Mr. Mister staring crushing Blade. As let's ring that bell. This match is underway as Blade, Mr. Mister went for Blade, but now, Mr. Mister plants Blade into the mat early doors. As now Mr. Mister picking up Blade as Mr. Mister with the champion, down goes Blade. Crushing Blade being manhandled by the challenger here. Mr. Mister wants to make history and become the first ever person to win the World Championship twice and takes out crushing Blade. Mr. Mister just choking Blade now. And now picks up crushing Blade. An elbow to the top of the head. And what a knee! What a running, solid, single knee. Mr. Mister isn't happy. You know Blade, ever since he debuted in Season 6, he has been solid with those solid steel knees to many competitors. And he is athletic. He has grown his arsenal since that season. And look at him here with the World Champ. And now Blade with a suplex to Mr. Mister. I never think I've seen a star grow as much as Blade. He only debuted in Season 6 and I was here at the start of Season 8 as World Champion. And just stops at the midsection of Mr. Mister. And now what is Blade doing? Blade just teasing Mr. Mister because he knows Mr. Mister wants his precious gold like a right hand by the devious, evil little Blade. Now bounces back in the ring as Hurricane Rana in the air takes out the spooky scary skeleton. Now hooks the leg to try and retain the championship and a kick out at one by Mr. Mister. Now here comes Mr. Mister 87 with a right hand to Blade and now picking up crushing Blade. Blade in trouble and hung upon the top rope. And now Mr. Mister picking up the champion. But no, reversed by crushing Blade. Just floored him. Blade absolutely just floored Mr. Mister. And look at the strength of Blade. Look at the strength. Oh my God, right on the back of the knee. A neck breaker to Mr. Mister. Wow, kick out at one. How the hell did Mr. Mister kick at one? I think it was the anger. I think it's the pure frustration by Mr. Mister that just used him to kick out and now hung up on the top rope with snake eyes. Mr. Mister's anger just managed to kick out that devastating move at one. But Blade is trying to come back here. But Mr. Mister is angry and you do not want to angry Mr. Mister. Who will do that to you? He will clobber you and knock you down. Blade's championship reign could be in trouble here. Maybe Mr. Pizza wasn't the threat. Maybe it was the spooky, scary skeleton, but Blade with a sneaky kick to the midsection. Oh, and a neck breaker takes out the skeleton. And now Blade going for another cover here on Mr. Mister. That's a 1. And another kick out at 1 by Mr. Mister. I'm telling you, it's that fury rage circling through his body, which is just making him win here. And now, oh, Blade, recoil! Crushing Blade with a recoil. That's how he fucking wrecked Rob last season. 1, 2, oh, and Mr. Mister just manages to kick out. I think Mr. Mister's getting a bit knackered now. That recoil destroyed Rob and Pooney last season, and now Blade going, oh, what a frog splash! Absolutely leaping to Mr. Mister right in the midsection. He felt that. And now Blade, oh, maybe going for Cushing's Crusher, the move that used to beat the Fiend, but Mr. Mister reversing, and now Blade with the jabs right, and now the knee, and he's got Mr. Mister in the corner, just with solid shots, but the spooky, scary skeleton man elbows to Blade's head, stopping that as Blade running away from Mr. Mister, and here goes Mr. Mister. Oh, Mr. Mister. Oh! Mr. Mister 887 with Crushing Blade. This is how we did a lot of damage to Bolt Martin to win the World Championship. Is he going for it? He's on the top rope. Blade, look out. Old School connects to the World Champion. And here's the cover. We're going to get a new champ. We could get a new World Champion. That's 2. Oh, Blade just managed to get the shoulder up. That was close. Mr. Mister nearly had that one in the bag. But now, is he going for the devastating last ride? Mr. Peace is the only person to ever kick out to this. Oh, by reversal. I was going to say he beat Bold Martin for the championship with that move. But Blade, knowing that, isn't letting that happen. Another recoil. A second recoil of the match to Mr. Mister. Blade could have been going for another devastating frog smash from the heavens. Huge splash to the midsection of Mr. Mister 887. And now Blade picks him up. And now turns him around for Crushing's Crusher. He beat the streak with this move. Hooks the inside leg of the challenger. And Crushing Blade makes a statement and retains the World Championship. Crushing Blade is still the WFM World Championship. 2 devastating recoils. Crushing's Crusher, 2 frog splashes. Mr. Mister has fury and rage. When you come down to the move I used to beat the streak, you just couldn't compete with that. And Crushing Blade, just like John Benjamin, both champs retain their championships. And Blade's reign of terror is only just getting started on WFM, as he is still your world champion. Mr. Mister gets the back of the line because the era of Crushing Blade is getting started. He has the lights to go to the arena. What does this mean? Oh! The Fiend! The Fiend! Oh! The Fiend, Mr. Pizza! Goozling Blade and a chokeslam by Mr. Pizza! Where the flip did he come from? Blade, the world champ, just got laid out by Crushing Blade. As we're going to see what Rika pushes out for Blade. Mr. Pizza making sure he is still in first in line now for that World Championship. But anyway, we are here at the main event. We've got to go to the Royal Rumble Arena because of 2K's rules, as we can now set our sights, our goozly eyes, for our first ever 24/7 champion. As I said, Survivor Series ain't till November time, so the actual event isn't until then. But we have got our sort of first preview of what we're going to see at that pay-per-view right now, as here comes representing the It's Wolfie 51 show, PewDiePie. And here comes PewDiePie representing the It's Wolfie 51 show. How this works is we have got 5 people from the It's Wolfie 51 show, 5 people from WFM. This is a battle royal, so you can throw your opponents off the top and both in the floor. The last person remaining will become the first ever 24/7 champion, and will have the championship for their brand. For instance, if someone like PewDiePie or the four of them from the Instant 51 show wins that title, he's on the Instant 51 show until to the end of the season, and still could be after that. And if someone from WFM wins, it remains on Wolfie's fan matches. So this is high. If you want another extra championship in your series, you need this now. So PewDiePie signed up for the Instant 51 show. And who is coming up next? Will another person of the Instant 51 show be joining PewDiePie, or will we get a fan entry? You know, we could get all the Instant 51 show people out first, and then 5 WFM. You never know. But PewDiePie, and here comes Vatch J12, a member of the WFM roster in his third ever match. Here comes J12, wants a piece of the 24/7 championship. Who will come the inaugural 24/7 champion? As here comes J12 down to the ring as Jay. He won his first match against the British dude to qualify for Elimination Chamber. However, in Elimination Chamber, he came up short when he was eliminated by Jared, WWE fan. Jared thrown him out of that match. So Jay, we have learned that was not very happy that Jared thrown him out. J12 actually quite fuming that Jared threw him out. He's made that very clear against the past month or so. So we're going to see what Jay has in mind and what he has in mind. He found the Intercontinental Championship, the next best thing in the 24/7 Championship. As if he's starting off in this Battle Royal, this 10-man Battle Royal against PewDiePie. We've still got four men from each other show to join these people. As this match is the way, and Jay so they're going after PewDiePie with a belly to belly to PewDiePie. Remember, you may want yourself to win the title, but you'd rather someone on your show win it, so you have a chance of, you know, winning the championship. After all, for instance, on the Instant 51 show, we're gonna have people that don't like. For instance, if we get Dan's crew versus Delirious' crew in this, they don't like each other. They're gonna have to work together to make sure the title's on their show. But here comes one of the mystery men from the Instant 51 show. Who is it? What mystery man is it? It is... oh, it's Shark Mask. Shark Mask is in this as he seems to be taping Jay. I tell you, Shark Mask's issues are going to be boiling over here, and it's every man for himself. I get it, but you'd rather have someone on your show win it than someone on the opposite show, so you can't even get a hold of it for like ages, possibly ever. So, Jay and Shark Mask now with PewDiePie. Down goes PewDiePie as number 4. We have Jared, WWE fan. And this is interesting. If Jay's still in this when Jared comes in, will Jay have words with Jared about Elimination Chamber? As Shark Mask tries to chuck out. That's J12 here, but Jay fighting back against Shark Mask. And here comes Jared in the ring as Jared going straight after Jay. I thought we were Jared. What is Jared's issue with Jay? Jared jumping straight after PewDiePie, pushing Shark Mask out of the way, just so we can have a piece of Vatch J12. As these entrants are coming in thick and fast. Jared, the second person from WFM in here, it's even. But who will be the third person from a show to enter? And from this 151 show, we've got Chris Danger. Chris Danger returning early last season, and he is here to make an impact on this 151 show. And say Chris Danger and PewDiePie are on the same team over on that show. However, there's every man for themselves in the Rumble. As it currently in the ring, we've got 3-2 for the Wolfie show as PewDiePie and Chris Danger, friends, but battling it out here. And look at Jay's trying to go after Shark Mask here, but Jared just stopping Shark Mask from being eliminated just so he can hammer poor old Jay as number 6 from WFM, the current Stream 450 subs champion. We've got crazy swords as PewDiePie and Shark Mask has eliminated Chris Danger. Chris Danger is the first to be eliminated from this match. He will not be the first 24/7 champion. Bar double stomp to the midsection by Jared to J12. And now Sauce picking up PewDiePie And Crazy Sauce wants his second championship. He's already the 450 sub champ. He won that in a Royal Rumble over on my stream series. Could he have Sauce 2 belts? Sauce obviously absolutely destroying Ultra in that grudge match at Elimination Chamber. And now we're going to see what Rico pushes his hand. But number 7, we have from the X151 show, we have good old Stampy Longnose, as Stampy is in here. As a nice suplex there by PewDiePie 2 Saws. As Chris Danger is the only elimination so far, but Jared is still going after Jay. Jay and Jared have been brawling for a while. Oh! Jared gets one up on Jay again. Jared has eliminated That's J12 for a second match. What is Jared's issue with Jay? We'll have to find that out recently. Says number 8, we've got our debut. Daniel123 has been on the channel for a bit now, but he's making his proper in-ring debut in this match. And here comes Daniel123, and he's going straight after PewDiePie. We've still got 2 more people to come in this match. As we've seen 2 eliminations so far, Chris Danger and That's J12 from so both shows eliminated. We've now got 4 people left. Capacitor for the ring, as we have got 2 more entrants left in this match. Who's it going to be? From WFM, we've got Abraham Horn. Oh! Daniel123 getting some revenge on the half of J12, and Daniel has eliminated Jared, WWE fan. Jared eliminated by Daniel. Big Dan G just threw out Jared. WFM only has 3 people left, and all 3 of them are in this match. Sauce, Horn and Daniel. Meanwhile, Horn and Daniel team together, and Shark Mask is out of there. Thank God. I think that means good. We do not want Delirious Clan to have another championship on their belt. It is now even throw. Daniel has eliminated PewDiePie. PewDiePie is eliminated. Now it just got all in the back for the X151 show. They have only got Stampy in the ring currently. However, they have got another one of their gang to come out to enter at number 10. However, Stampy now eliminates Crazy Sauce. He just evened that up because Daniel and Horn are going at it here. Different to realise that Sauce just got powered out there. They still, it's 151 show, do still have 1 more person to come in this match as entrant number 10. Oh, Stampy, stop them. Daniel could have thrown out Abraham Horn right then and there, but here comes Dan, knocks out Horn, as here comes the final man from the X151 show. Who's it going to be? Oh, and it's Nogla. Nogla is here as Daniel123 tried to throw at Horn, but unsuccessful. This is also bad for everyone. But it's also bad for the entire X151 show, because if you watch the series, Stampy and Nogla despise each other. This is one of the biggest feuds, as Stampy and Nogla, if they were wise, they'd work together to make sure the title came to their show. However, they despise each other. They are not working together, and now they want to beat the hell out of each other. But meanwhile, Daniel has eliminated Abraham Horn. Horn has been eliminated by Daniel123. I don't know how wise that was for Team WFM here. But what Daniel's got his advantages, Nogla and Stampy's heated rivalry here. We've got Daniel123 ready for WFM, and these 2 just rivals remaining for the X151 show. But Daniel may want to even it up. Got Stampy up top. Maybe this is backfired for Stampy, as Daniel with a kick to the back, and Stampy is eliminated. We are 1 apiece. Daniel123 representing WFM, and Nogla representing the X151 show, and also Delirious's clan. As Daniel flying wipes out the giant. That is Nogla. Could Daniel123 on his debut pull out the impossible and take out Nogla? As Nogla pushes the corner here as Big Dan G. And now Dan stalking up Daniel as Nogla with the right hand. Nogla looks to take this championship over the X151 show, and Delirious. This looks to be all charades for Daniel123. Nogla wisely, not very wisely dropping that. I don't know how wise that was, but Daniel with a knee to the midsection of Nogla. Good Daniel do the unthinkable layer and pushed in the corner. And now on the up top goes Dan, and he's out of there. Daniel123 is the first ever 24/7 champion. Look at this, a kick to the midsection that came out of nowhere, knocked Nogla off the top rope, and on his debut, Daniel123 brings the championship home for WFM and is the first ever WFM 24/7 champion. As I said earlier, I will get a new championship design for Daniel in 2 weeks, because from WFM, Daniel123, our first ever 24/7 champion. Oh, that's a debut. Look how disappointed Nogla looks over there as Daniel123 holds that championship aloft. Anyway, guys, I'm Wolf51. Thank you guys for watching the first episode of Season 8 here today. Hope you guys will stay tuned for other videos, over 2K, Minecraft, any videos I see. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.